So what's the cost of discipleship? Jesus says that if we don't love our father and mother, and another gospel that says brother and sister, wife and children, if we don't love him more than these, we're not worthy of him. And that's kind of hard for us to take, especially as believers, where family and togetherness and those relationships mean so much to us. When he says you've got to value me, you got to love me more than them. And so, some of the other gospels that may even say that we hate them, and that begins to draw some pretty strong language around how we prioritize our relationship with Jesus. What's interesting, though, is when we love God first, when we love him best, we love others around us the best we can as well. Sometimes we think, well, I need to focus on my children. I need to focus on this relationship. I need to focus on that relationship. They need to rise above even my relationship with Jesus, because I need to devote so much time and energy to them. In reality, we need to give our best to Jesus. And by giving our best to him, then we can be our best to those around us. We can be our best for our friends, for our family, for our children, for our spouse, for our friends in need. The greater priority we put to our relationship with Jesus, and the more wholeheartedly we pursue him, then our love for everybody else finds its proper place. And we can be our best for them. And we can show it best for them. And we can deliver the best for them. But it only happens after we put Jesus first. And Jesus, that's the cost of discipleship. And when we do that, then everything else tends to take care of itself. Yeah, we might lose some things in this life, that we might have to put aside some of our plans, some of our desires. Those desires and plans may change as we pursue Jesus. But as we do so, we find that we gain a more fullness of life. We gain a better life. We gain a bigger life. We gain things that we did not realize were possible or available to us, because we've had our priorities out of whack. When we get them in line, when we put Jesus first, everything else finds its level. And Jesus, whoever finds their life will lose it. If you pursue your ends, your goals, your desires, your dreams solely and alone, and first and foremost, Jesus, in the end, your life will be met with death. And what you think you're going to gain, what you thought you were going to gain, will be lost, be passed on to somebody else. But if you lose your life, you lose your way, and for me, you choose my path, you choose my way, you choose my things. If you lose your life, then you'll find a life you've never dreamed of. A great life for today, and an even better life in the hereafter. It's amazing how when we we organize our life around Jesus being the center, Jesus being the head, how everything else finds its place, its proper place. We find ourselves in alignment with those around us, we find that we are living in greater peace because we've whittled away everything else that makes our life difficult, namely sin. So if you want to sin less, if you want to have a better, stronger life, a more fulfilled life, choose not your ends, choose not the life you desire, but seek and pursue the life Jesus wants you to have. And consider, count the cost, and you'll find that the path of Jesus is always worth it. Hey guys, I love you. I'm praying for you, and I hope we get to see each other real soon.